All right, let's do some of your questions now. Michael Farr, I'm coming to you first, okay? From John in New York. I bought Danaher, says John, early in the COVID crisis and have had a nice gain. Help me with my worst skill set as an investor. When to sell? It's a great question because I think a lot of people can identify it may be the hardest thing to do. What's your opinion?
John, congratulations. You bought a stock that's done very well. You can always consider trimming, but I own Danaher. I'm going to continue to hold my Danaher. They are a consolidator in the life sciences space. They've created a ton of value through a lot of acquisitions over the last 25 years. Well-managed company, but it's not cheap at 32 times next year's estimates. They're a great acquirer, so I like the company long-term, but I could pair its back at some point in the future. Good company, but not cheap.
Okay. Josh, to you from Ken in Detroit. What about Uber? What should I do with it?
Yeah, here's another one of these money losers. So if it's bothering you now, you're really going to hate it when it breaks resistance at 40 and goes straight to 50. This is the ultimate reopening play from my perspective. Uber's business needs that reopening and will respond incredibly on a fundamental basis when, in fact, we get closer. So I'm in it. I'm sticking with it. I think it's going to do well.
Not to get hung up on semantics, but when you say reopening, is that same thing as vaccine, or are we talking two different things? I hear you. I know what you're saying. I just want to make sure we're clear.
They need to. Uber needs the real thing. They need people to get on planes to go on a business trip.
Yeah.
They really need the reopening. But when it happens, this company is still going to be a utility, and I think it's going to work.
Okay, Pete, to you from Maureen, California. IBM has languished. Is it ready to move now?
I think at some point it will. I don't know that it's ready to rocket anywhere in the near term, but I think when you consider the Red Hat acquisition and how they absolutely can move that along and continue to make the growth there, but with the 5% dividend yield and you sell calls against this position, this is a stock that I think is well worth owning.